Write a short note on new economic policy or what policy led the policymakers to reduce the importance of state in India's economy from 1980s onwards. The policy of economic liberalization made the policymakers to reduce the importance of state in India's economy from 1980s onwards. During 1980s, macroeconomic policies such as industrial policy, fiscal policy, exchange rate policy, export-import policy, and monetary policy perceptible changes manifesting a shift from highly controlled economy to liberalized economy. The term new economic policy is a significator of the process of dismantling license permit subsidy rush, and to infuse liberalization does not mean laissez-faire. In fact, the new economic policy is based on the promise that all the interventionist policies may not be desirable. Hence, new economic policy seeks to scrap the undesirable restrictions, controls, and licensing over investment, imports, and production. The main ingredients of NEP are restoration of competition, progressive dismantling of industrial licensing system, liberalization of trade regime, and ushering in a new era of competitiveness in imports and exports, reorientation of fiscal policy, a bigger role for the private sector, and technological upgradation in all the spheres of economic activities to take the country to 21st century. Next question. Write short note on Gujarat riots. In February-March 2002, large-scale violence against Muslims took place in Gujarat. The immediate cause of Gujarat riots was a bogie of a train that was coming from Ayodhya and was full of Korseboks, was set on fire at Godhra station. In Godhra, the train burning which took place on February 27, 2002. 57 people died in the fire. Suspecting the hand of the Muslims in setting fire to the bogie, large-scale violence against Muslims began in many parts of Gujarat from the next day. This violence continued for almost a whole month. Official estimates given that nearly 1,000 persons were killed in this violence, 80% Muslim people and 20% Hindu people. The National Human Rights Commission criticized the Gujarat government's role in failing to control violence. Next question. Write short note on Ayodhya dispute. In December 1992, the organizations supporting the construction of Ram Mandir in place of Babri Masjid had organized a Karseva. Lakhs of people reached Ayodhya and situation became very tense. The Supreme Court had ordered the state government to take care that the disputed site will not be endangered. However, on December 6, 1992, Babri Masjid was destroyed by Hindu activists. Muslims observed December 6 as Black Day and Hindus observed the same as Victory Day. But in fact, the demolition of Babri Masjid reflected a failure of secularism. Demolition of Babri Masjid increased the tension between Hindus and the Muslims. The BJP, riding on its success, came to power in UP in 1993 after the demolition of the Babri Masjid. In February-March 2002, large-scale violence took place against Muslims in Gujarat. The immediate provocation for this violence was an incident that took at Godhra station. A bogie of a train was returning from Ayodhya and was full of Korsevaks was set on fire. 57 people died in the fire. Discuss the political rise of other backward classes. One long-term development of 1980s was the rise of OBC as a political force. The term OBC means other backward classes. These are communities other than SC and ST who suffer from educational and social backwardness. These are also referred to as backward castes. In the 1980s, the Janata Dal brought together a similar combination of political groups with strong support among the OBCs. The decision of the National Front government to implement the recommendations of the Mandal Commission further helped in shaping the politics of other backward classes. The intense national debate for and against reservation in jobs made people from the OBC communities more aware of this identity.